Oh, you really ready? All right. I was about to put in the stuff, the intro music, so we can have that going in. It's hot in this room, though. That's what I will say. It don't usually be hot in here because the vent is on. You gonna talk to the family if you didn't press record it?
No, I mean, you gotta start acting it out. There's one already in there.
Did not waste my...
What's happening? Family?
Here we go.
Listen in to our hilarious conversations to find out, is this going to cause an argument? Let's see.
What's up, everybody? We over here having some technical difficulties because I can't hear out of my ear, but that's all right. We gonna get it going.
Welcome back.
I'm so far away from my mic too. I'm on the struggle bus right now. So much.
Yeah, you need to get it together.
Listen, y'all. Marcus, you know, he's got to go to bed early because he works early. So he's like, yeah, well, hurry up and go ahead and set everything up so we can go.
I thought everything was getting set up where we usually set it up.
But not only that, he didn't even offer to help set up.
Because I knew you always go start doing other stuff. So I was
That's your
like, once
excuse.
she starts setting it up, I'm going to help her.
Why can't you? You could just start setting it up without me, can't you?
Nah.
Actually, you could. Especially since you be switching stuff around typically. Because you think...
And I'm trying to prevent an argument, so that's why I just let you start it.
When did that become a thing?
Exactly.
You trying to prevent one. I gotta hold the cord. I don't know when this became such a wonky little piece. We just need to get a new one, huh? A? Is that what the
Yeah, get it started, girl.
I am started. Stop it.
Oh, that's right. We already got the automatic intro.
See?
What we talking about?
First, give them a quick update. We have been gone for like 5 weeks.
We have been gone. I've been injured again. What else happened?
You all are sitting in my office. I'll be giving you all an office
yeah.
tour probably next week, and everything should be done then.
Oh, we actually matching your office right now.
I know.
How about that?
You see how good it looks in the back?
Yeah.
It does. If I had something that said, is this going to cause an argument, I would put it right here, right on that wall for people to see.
Well, guess what's going to be on the next episode?
Is that what's going to be on there?
Nah, I said guess.
Oh, what's going to be on the next episode? What is it, huh? Yeah, he injured himself. He injured his back really bad, but he's almost back to...
That was bad, too, y'all. I couldn't walk. I couldn't sit. I couldn't stand.
He thought we ended up having a very passive, aggressive argument about whether or not he had a herniated disc. And we were going...
I still think it might be the case.
Really? Why?
Because this
Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry.
you struggling real hard right
I am. Okay, go ahead. Because what?
It's the part that what was making me think it was a herniated disc is still doing it. Not as severe, but it's still doing it.
What part?
The lower back and the hamstring thing.
Oh, them being connected. Well, you know what? That's what Madison was saying. She was like, if your lower back is hurting, more than likely your hamstrings will hurt.
No, I ain't never had. I ain't never ever had hamstring or lower back or any type of back issues. So this is the first for me.
Yeah, you ain't never.
And it took me all the way down.
He didn't put some age on himself. He has, bless his heart.
Yeah, I've been in more pain this year than I have my entire life. That is not an exaggeration.
I feel so bad for him. Well, today's episode is going to be a jambalaya of different things. One, touching base on some of the stuff that you all had left on the old podcast, as well as some recent stuff. Y'all, I am so mad. Marcus was acting a darn fool today. Y'all would have been in tears because I was over here cackling. And I was like, Marcus, go get the camera. The camera was only like 15 feet away from him. And he just kept doing his goofiness. And I was like, this is not fair that you are not. I said, stop doing it.
I'm not a performer. You know that.
You are a performer.
I'm not a performer.
Actually, you are. You
No.
are. You are. You honestly are.
All right.
You might not like doing it, but you are.
Okay.
Just saying. You know how to make people laugh. That's part of being a performer sometimes, is to be able to make someone feel a certain way. And you do it. And you do it well, sir.
Because you make people feel a certain way don't mean you aim to make people feel a certain way.
That's what you were doing
No, I
for
wasn't.
me today.
I
Yeah, you
wasn't.
were.
No, I wasn't.
Y'all,
That was for my enjoyment.
and for mine, because you kept going, the more I laughed. We were watching the BET Awards, which, okay, so today is Monday that we're recording this. The BET Awards were Sunday, June the 25th. And we watched the Escape reunion. And, you know, they're grown women. They came out and escaped when they were teenagers into their 20s. And now these ladies are very close to 40, if not already into their 40s. And most of them have had multiple children. So their bodies are different.
They had kids come out and other stuff that went in.
Yes, they're definitely, all their bodies had been manipulated in some way, shape, or form.
There wasn't a natural, like, it wasn't a natural occurrence.
And
yeah, they all got foreign objects in their bodies now.
You are so
Or
silly.
most of them. I don't know if all of them do.
But Marcus was like, oh.
Oh, they went to do that one move.
Oh, when they were popping, low pop that they used to do. Marcus said they look like linebackers.
It was like linemen. They was like, damn. They all went in the 3-point stand. I said, I wouldn't stand in front of none of them.
You are so dumb. I was like, I get it. Like, your body changes so much after you have kids. Like, the 20-year-old me will be looking at this 36-year-old
No,
me.
but that's more than kids. That's not just kids that they did to their body.
Right. No. But your metabolism slows down. So if
Yeah.
you continue to eat the way you did in your 20s, things is going to shift.
Absolutely. But we didn't see, I don't think we saw anybody on this stage that only had kids and that's what happened to their body.
Right. It was kids, food, life.
Because they went and added more stuff on top of the kids.
Yeah, some of them
having
movies
kids.
were like, what is that? What is all that?
That was bad.
I kept saying, well, they dragging a lot of luggage
I
today.
don't know. God. I'll dive into that once we move on to the next topic because it all links together. Go ahead.
But no, and he was talking about Smokey. Was it Smokey Robinson?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Smokey
He's sitting there. It
Robinson.
looked like he was smiling. I don't know if he can stop making that face, though, at this point.
Smokey Robinson, I think, has definitely had some surgery.
He was just sitting there. He's like, Smokey, you can stop smiling there. He's like, I stopped smiling 4 hours ago.
His face was stuck.
He was like he was porcelain.
I bet it's got to be something to be a black male and to be like, I need to get work done. Like, where do you have to be in life, in your career, to feel like it's time for you to pull these sides of my eyes back? I wonder if you were like a television host, if you would ever get.
Who, me?
Yeah, if you would like
I
put
get
some
nothing
Botox in my forehead because
Nah.
the wrinkles is getting too
Y'all
crazy.
y'all better enjoy these wrinkles. They ain't going nowhere.
Ain't he looking younger? It's US so he's such an idiot. With him, my things are so loud. So sorry
Supposed to
about
be
that.
muted. What? You are
I thought it was
today.
muted. I thought it was muted, but the
We done switched. Use this as me.
it is
You
usually-
slacking, like for real.
I'm
you need
what?
to get it together. You slacking. You slipping on your pen. Yeah. I ain't been. Well, y'all know I ain't been working out. I did work out for 2 weeks. I was going strong too, and then I hurt my back. Messing with them damn twins.
So he's definitely
That
slow.
wasn't even the initial. Well, it was the initial,
gonna say it was
but
the
the part
initial.
where my back got injured was God. Anyway,
Sneezed.
I got up in the morning. My back was already tight. I was stretching it. The way I heard it originally, I was kneeling down, giving the twins a bath. Back got tight as it usually does because I'm in that position. You're on your knees, kneeling over, picking them up and stuff. Back was already tight. I'm like, all right, whatever. I've been here before. So this was Saturday morning. Sunday all day, Saturday all day, Sunday. I'm stretching and stuff. I get up Monday morning. Back is still a little tight. I'm like, all right, whatever. So I get up, go in the bathroom. I'm like stretching and stuff. Get ready, start getting ready for work. And I sneezed and everything went to crap. Like, I was ready to just lay flat on the bathroom floor and just lay there and cry because it was excruciating pain. And that was, what, almost a month ago?
Yeah, it was in May. No, it was June 3rd that I left, so that's when it happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 20 some odd days.
Yeah. For 2 weeks, I couldn't walk good. It was
What I thought was very funny and weird is that even though he couldn't walk, even though he had a hard time sitting up and he had a hard time laying, please believe this man still wanted some booty.
Yeah.
That makes absolutely no sense.
Yes,
to
it
me.
does.
No, it does. If you are, I mean, and this man, he was so pitiful. Like, he couldn't sit.
The only thing comfortable position was me laying either on my back on the couch or on my side on the couch.
But he was still willing to try to figure out a way. How, I mean.
And you enjoyed it thoroughly.
Oh, but no, it still don't make no sense that is what
All
you
times.
want. Okay, cocky much?
Yeah, I'm just saying, you gonna sit here and talk about me?
I'm just talking about the fact that you were in pain and you still were like.
Yeah, cocky much.
I'm not saying it's because of me. I hope it's because of me, but it's still like, really though?
It's
like,
gonna take, it should take a lot for your man not to want it.
I'm just saying, if I'm in that much pain, if you come near me with your dangling, I'm gonna be like, I'm about to punch you with any strength I have left. I'm gonna use it to try to choke you
I
out.
could be shot. I'm like, but hold on.
But hold on though, them shorts look real cute on you.
How quick ambulance get here?
Maybe we can ask the paramedics to sit up front and not sit in the back. Yeah, so bless his heart. He is on his road to recovery. So yes, I saw one of the comments. He has slimmed down. He has.
I lost like 20 pounds.
And it don't help with the way you sitting right now. It makes you look even.
Well, I can't. Excuse me, y'all.
There you go. When you like it, it makes you look more
I
narrow.
gotta lean into the mic. Anyway, yeah, I done lost 20 pounds from where I'm normally. I'm usually like at 240. Fluctuate between there and there. I'm like down to 220. All my clothes are fitting different. I gotta get everything taken in or put on some weight. One of the two. But yeah, people have been saying lately, well, a few people have said that I look younger.
Yeah, you definitely look younger.
I don't think it's from weight loss. I think it's from eating cleaner, honestly.
I think it's both.
The water. The only thing I drink literally is water. And of course, I have a drink or two, maybe on the weekend. Not every weekend, but maybe on the weekend. But other than that, that's the only thing I drink is water all week.
Yeah. So he's definitely looking like he's drinking out of the fountain of youth. My birthday is coming up. Whoop, 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 whoop. July 3rd. We're doing Angel's red hot birthday. And we have we're doing karaoke, we're doing food, we're just doing pizza this year. Usually Marcus barbecues, but it's on a work day. You have to work that day?
Nah. You knew I didn't have to work that day, I told you.
I forgot. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But anyways, we're just gonna do like pizza and salad and stuff, just so it's not a lot of work on Marcus and we can still do it for a smaller amount than getting it like catered. And we're going to be doing karaoke this year, so y'all make sure y'all look out for that vlog because it is about to be hilarious. And we're going to have a little I always like to have something like a surprise or something really interesting for people to participate in. So that's going to happen, and I hope you all end up watching I think I'm going to put it up on my Facebook Live. So on July 3rd, even if you're EST time at around 11 o'clock EST, 8 o'clock PST, check out my Facebook Live. So you too can be at Angel's red hot birthday.
What about European?
You know what, y'all? I don't know where y'all. I think y'all are 12 hours behind in Europe. 12? Africa. I don't know.
Australia. Come on now.
Don't make me slap you.
I'm just saying.
You're not just saying. You're not saying nothing. You're not saying.
You need world clocks up behind you.
That would be hot.
Yeah.
That's what I could put. I was trying to figure out what to put behind my head. And that would be dope. We just did a radio interview on Soul Savviness radio. Is it Soul Savviness radio? Do you not remember? I do believe it's Soul Savviness radio. When it comes out, we will definitely put the link in the whichever video is when it comes out. It should be coming out this week, actually. So it might be out by the time we upload this podcast. A young lady named Q-Lyn who watches this channel and listens to our podcast. She asked us to come on, and we were actually on there with our good friends. Well, actually, only one of them was on there. Royale Watkins of After I Do, as well as mixtape comedy that he does. He produces a show called Mixtape Comedy in New York, and we plan on having them on the podcast. However, April, who is like my friend, she's been so busy. That's his wife. She works in the industry, the entertainment industry, and she's just been so busy with her shows. But we are looking forward to having them on this show because they are hysterical. Yeah, it's going to be on SoSavviness.com, and we'll let you know when it comes on. It was an interesting.
Yeah, it was interesting. I enjoyed it.
It was interesting, and it was a good topic. We had some other panelists, a guy who has a website called rapdad.co. And he has a wealth of knowledge when it comes to hip hop. Marcus was able to drop his knowledge on hip hop. So
I was dropping out opinions. Them dudes was going in deep.
Yeah, they were very deep. But this is what they do for a career.
Right.
Like if you did it for a career.
I enjoyed it.
It was good. It was really good. And so hopefully we'll get to be invited back. But make sure you guys check that out. Now, there was one question that was left on our last podcast that I want to hit real quick before we jump off of here because my husband has to prepare to go to sleep. And I don't know how quickly we can hit it, but we're going to try. They asked, how do we maintain a good relationship? And let me tell you who asked that question. It was by Jess Ellie. She asked, how do you maintain a good relationship? I feel like we've talked about this before, but we can kind of, we got new listeners. These are not all the same people who have been here. We are 30 some odd episodes into, is this going to cause an argument?
Yeah.
So. How do you feel like, I mean, one thing, I think we respect each other for the most part. Meaning, I respect him as a man, I respect him as my husband, and I try not to do things that would come off as disrespectful to him. Like, meaning having inappropriate conversations with the guy or any type of inappropriate thing with a male. And I'm not talking about cheating. I'm just saying, like, there are certain things, if I'm representing him as his wife, that I think would be disrespectful if I did. And respectful in the way that I talk to him. Not that he's like, you know, this leader over me, but he's a grown man that I'm supposed to love. So respect is a huge thing that I think keeps our relationship.
Yeah, it goes both ways. Also, it starts at the beginning. Like, once you get serious with somebody, it can't just be about looks or just about one thing or the other. We always tell people, you actually have to like who you marry. Like, and a lot of people, you'd be surprised. Like, it's easy to love somebody. It's a lot easier to love somebody than continue to always like them. And I actually see it right now. Just people I know starting off, or they're getting deep in these relationships and they just looking straight into marriage and not looking at the current. You know, they're looking later on down the road. It's like, you got to look at the current because not much is going to change other than y'all maturing, you know, as you do in life. But you got to have your ducks in a row at the beginning. And I think that's where it comes off.
What do you mean by ducks in a row?
Meaning you have to know, like, get to know that person well before the ring comes along.
Well, you know, go ahead.
No, because one thing, the reason I say it is because, like, a lot of people try to figure someone out after the fact. I'm like, you need to have them figured out before then.
Well, I was about to say, I think it depends. One depends on what's the goal of your relationship. I think every relationship is different because if you look at an arranged marriage in another country, some of those marriages are successful and they don't know each other that well. But I know people who've gotten married, you know, gotten engaged 3-4 months after knowing each other. Yeah. So, but I'm saying in general, like, yeah, try to know the person. But I would say, kind of, and this is something we haven't done, but I want to do. I was talking to him about it. It's a book that I am reading that I got from like this mommy conference type of thing, and it's the book is called Putting God First. And a thing they recommended that married couples do, and I can't wait for him and us to do it, is to write a mission statement for your marriage. Meaning, what are we trying to achieve other than together as a married couple, other than not getting a divorce? Like, of course, that's that's a given. But for some people, romance is not a part of their marriage, and they're okay with that. And I'm not going to knock that. it has to be some part. Like intimacy has to be a part of my marriage. And some people, they don't need that. They just need a partner in life, somebody who to do things with them. So I think in having a good relationship, the two of you should at least have know what the goal of you all's relationship is, past just longevity of us making it till death do us part.
Yeah.
So but me, like I said, me and him have not done our mission statement, and once we do, if it's something that we feel comfortable sharing, we'll definitely share it with you all, because I thought that was awesome. Because we do have goals, separate goals, but I do think we have goals that go together, and some of those goals might not even be business, but I think they would be good for us to have as far as in our marriage is concerned. I guess something else is I say, be considerate of maybe that's has to do with respect. No. I think it goes a little past respect. Being considerate of the other person. I'm not saying I have to be a martyr to him, because we already believe in Jesus and he already died for us, so that's not what I mean. But I try to be considerate of the things that he likes and dislikes. Granted, a lot of those things I don't honestly care about personally, but I know he does, so I try to be considerate of it. I don't always hit the mark. I'm not perfect, and nor do I have the time to always hit the mark, but I do try to be considerate of it. And I would like to think that he does the same.
Yeah, absolutely.
For me.
Because we pretty much know each other's what we dislike, like or dislike, but it's like, we listen, like when I start rambling on about something that I'm interested in, I just want to say it. I know she don't care, but she is considerate enough to listen, and same goes for her too.
I might even ask a question just to delve deeper into what he's talking about.
I just be like, for real? Oh yeah?
Yeah. Huh. Oh, all right.
I go back to watch TV. Oh, you ain't done? I'm sorry. No, I'm listening. Go ahead.
But I think those are the major ones.
And being open to new things, where like something that she's in or something that she's newly interested in, being open enough to see if you might like her, to be interested in it, and if not, just go with the flow. That's a cherry on top.
I would say that's a cherry on top of a sundae. If you can get somebody that's open to maybe not even liking, but having a better understanding of what you like, is a huge plus. For instance, Marcus is not into theater, but he's open to going to see plays with me, and the same thing with him and guns. Granted, he doesn't really want me to go to the gun range with him ever again, but I'm open to it. I'm open to going to the gun range. I am, I had to be open to him having a gun, and I don't like guns, so.
And that's another one of those things, like, I know she's open to it, but I never ask her to come, because I know how comfortable it makes her. Yeah. Like, I would love for Angel to be like, let's go to the gun range. I'm like, absolutely, let's go. And her not be like, her anxiety, like. Oh, yeah, my anxiety, even if I ask to go, my anxiety is going to be high. Yeah, but it's like, I ain't going to put her in that situation. But yeah, that's a cherry on top. If you can be open to at least learning more about what your significant other is really into, I think it just can only make you all grow closer. I done sat through some plays. He sat through some horrible ones, but he sat through some that he liked. So, it just, I guess, broadened his horizon, just like he's broadened mine when it comes to cars. Like, he always gets on me because of the stuff that I'm so shocked that he knows, but he doesn't realize how I honestly am not aware of probably 65% of the knowledge that's in your head. So when you spat it out like everybody knows this, no, not everybody. You can spit it out to my mom. People that are into it. But there's a lot of people who aren't. You can tell me stuff about stage that I have no idea about. Right. I know exit stage left. Only reason I know it because it was on Buzz Bunny and Twitty Show. But I am. The only reason. That's my profession. You be telling me crap that is not in your profession. You do the same. Not the way you do. Marcus be telling. My son has a pet beetle that he got from school.
And Marcus was like, we need to feed the beetle another carrot, right? And that I'm aware of because my son taught me that. And so I was like, little Marcus has had this little carrot on the counter in a baggie for the beetle. He marked the bag. It said, for Marcus's beetle. And Big Marcus was like, the beetle needs water from the vegetable. That thing don't have no more water in it. What? Why the hell do you know that the beetle needs the water from the vegetable?
Anything living needs some type of water. Is that not a fact?
I didn't know that. I didn't know spiders needed water. I didn't know flies needed water. I didn't know it. See? No. You can think all day that everybody knows it. Everybody doesn't know it. So those are our, I think those are our tips. I don't think we have any more. So it's respect, consideration, being open, knowing the person, and having, and knowing what your goals are in your relationship. And I think as long as you all stay on course for those goals and those other things, you're straight. I think it only becomes a problem when y'all's goals change, you lose respect for the person, you no longer consider it, and you're no longer open to really like being a part of that person's life on their, like, in their interest. So you guys, that was a great one. Just Ellie, thank you so much. I didn't think we'd be able to talk that much long about it, but we were able to. So we are going to try to be back next week now that the honey is back and
I
able
can
to
set up
sit.
right and not have to adjust every 15 seconds, y'all.
I don't know if we'll be back in here again. I think we're going to start shooting in our living room, not the den. No, in our dining room. So I think that'll end up being our permanent place, but we'll see. We're playing around with it. I guess if you all have anything you want to ask us, any comments, always, we're excited about topics that you all throw at us. Leave them in the comments below on the YouTube page. Please, please, please rate us on iTunes as well as SoundCloud, because it makes our podcast more discoverable. And come back next Wednesday, because we will be back next Wednesday come hell or high water. We're going to get something recorded. We're going to get it up for you guys. Anything you want to say, babe?
No.
All right. Oh yeah, my social media stuff. @Angel the Actress, That Chick Angel TV. You can probably find me using any of those on any of the social media platforms. All right, guys.
Y'all look me up in the yellow pages.
Don't do it. You're not going to find them. We don't have a landline. Amen.
I might need one. I don't have no cell signal in this house.
Oh, bless the Lord. All right, you guys be blessed. Bye.
Y'all have a good one.
Righty then. I'm glad I have a day to edit that together. Oh, I think the chicken might be burning, so let's take that out. You guys, we're back. We're back at it. Hopefully Marcus can keep his body in check. And
get into his yoga.
Yes. I can't wait for you to get into yoga.
I need a, like, before beginners class.
You can't. The guy who I do voiceover with, he teaches yoga, but it's a. Would you want to do a regular yoga or a hot one?
No, I'm gonna start off with regular. I need. You don't understand. You know how stiff I am.
Yeah, I do, but those they let you be stiff, and you slowly watch your progression because you do the exact same moves every single class.
I'll walk out like you're just stupid. I got it all hot in here.
I don't like hot yoga either. I think it's numb. Do you all do hot yoga? Let me know in the comments below. Who does yoga out there? Who does it?
Channeling my chi.
Get your chi together like that. Cause she said they don't do nothing for your chi. They don't do nothing for your energy.
What? Yoga?
No, it was a stone that she was talking about. They don't do nothing.
What was it on?
No, that was it. My Bible study.
Oh, yeah.
They don't do nothing for your chi. I got something that'll do something for your chi. Huh? You get out. It's like one to trap you in here. Get your chi going.
You like
Come
a
here.
90-year-old nasty lady.